I think you already know that if you want to improve your English speaking skills, practice is essential. You need to actively speak out loud. Simply studying grammar rules or listening to English content will not be enough to significantly boost your speaking abilities. Well, there's a technique that allows you to enhance your English speaking skills on your own, without needing a speaking partner. This method can help you improve various aspects of your spoken English, such as sentence structure, grammar, vocabulary, and most importantly, your ability to express thoughts and ideas effectively. So, what is this technique? It's learning to speak English through imitation. When I talk about imitation, I don't mean simply repeating after native speakers to mimic their pronunciation. I'm referring to a more advanced approach that involves understanding and replicating speech patterns. Here's how it works. You listen to a conversation, story, or speech, and then try to deliver that content in your own words, capturing the essence and structure of the original speech. For example, let's see how this technique works in practice. Original sentence. When I was a child, my parents liked to pretend, like many other parents, that Santa Claus would bring us presents at Christmas. So when my siblings and I would wake up on Christmas morning, there'd be a bunch of presents from supposedly Santa Claus sitting in front of the fireplace. Imitated sentence. When he was a child, his parents liked to pretend, similar to many other parents, that Santa Claus would bring them presents at Christmas. So when he and his siblings would wake up on Christmas morning, there would be a bunch of presents, supposedly from Santa Claus, sitting in front of the fireplace. This is just one way to us imitation. There are other effective methods as well. For instance, instead of imitating short phrases and sentences, you can practice with larger segments of speech. You might wait until the speaker completes a thought or idea, then pause and try to express that idea yourself in your own words. Another method is to listen to an entire speech and then attempt to deliver the whole speech on your own. Combining these methods can be particularly effective. I recommend an approach called easy-to-hard imitation, which is based on progressive training. The idea is to start with simpler tasks and gradually increase the difficulty. This method has been proven to be very effective in several studies. Here's how you can apply it. Begin by imitating small portions of speech, such as phrases and short sentences. Next, move on to larger portions, like long sentences or groups of sentences. Finally, challenge yourself to deliver an entire speech on your own. Additional tips for improving your English speaking skills. Record yourself. Regularly record your practice sessions. Listening to these recordings can help you identify areas for improvement and track your progress over time. Use language learning apps. Incorporate apps that offer speech practice and pronunciation exercises. These tools can provide immediate feedback and help you refine your speaking skills. Join online language communities. Participate in online forums or social media groups where you can interact with other English learners. These platforms can offer valuable practice opportunities and support. Read aloud. Practice reading books, articles, or news aloud. This can help you improve your pronunciation and fluency while exposing you to different language styles. Set specific goals. Establish clear, achievable goals for your speaking practice. For example, aim to master a certain number of new phrases or complete a specific number of practice sessions each week. Engage in shadowing. Shadowing involves mimicking a speaker's speech in real time. This technique helps you improve your accent, intonation, and rhythm. Try shadowing speeches, podcasts, or news broadcasts. Seek feedback. If possible, get feedback from native speakers or language teachers. Constructive criticism can provide insights into your strengths and areas for improvement. Be patient and persistent. Improvement takes time. Stay patient and consistent with your practice. And don't be discouraged by mistakes. Every mistake is an opportunity to learn. The benefits of this technique are numerous. By listening and imitating correct English, you learn to construct sentences properly. You also become familiar with idioms, expressions, and speaking patterns that are commonly used in everyday conversations. Moreover, you learn grammar implicitly. This means you absorb grammar rules without consciously studying them, similar to how children learn their native language. While imitating, your focus is on communication and expressing ideas, which helps you learn grammar naturally. This technique is not only effective, but also flexible, allowing you to tailor your practice to your needs and interests. You can choose content that resonates with you, making the learning process more enjoyable and engaging. Additionally, you can adjust the difficulty level based on your progress, ensuring that you're always challenged but not overwhelmed. Okay, that wraps up this video. To help you get started with this technique, I've prepared a step-by-step tutorial. If you're interested in taking your English speaking skills to the next level, click here to access the tutorial and start practicing today.